Welcome back. My name is Miss Lynette. I'm so happy you're here to join me to learn about Abacus. Today we are going to be talking about 0 to 4 on the Abacus. Now, here's my Abacus. Okay, it's this thing right here, and it has a bunch of beads that can move. See how they all move? So when I look, I'm going to reset my Abacus, and I'm going to push everything up. And this is what an Abacus does. It will help me count. It's going to help me count my numbers. So here we're going to start with 0. So in the 0, we will have no beads touching this beam. That's what this is. Okay, so here in this picture is supposed to look like the Abacus. Do you see what I did there? All right, so this is the beam that's right here, which is this beam right here. And then we have our top bead and we have our bottom beads. We have 4 bottom beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice we have 4 bottom beads here. They're green, they're yellow, they're orange, and red. I like red. Anyways, so if you notice, when we look at it, it will be green, yellow, orange, and red. So this picture is supposed to look like this. Do you see the similarities? I do. So if we want to do 0, 0 means that your Abacus is nice and clear. There's no beads touching the beam. Now, when we go to 1, look, I see 1. This is 1. That 1 touches this beam. So this bead is touching the beam. The green bead is touching the beam. That green bead is now 1. 2. What does 2 mean? 2 is 2 bottom beads touching the beam. So when we look, we're going to do 2. 1, 2. And we push 2 beads up, just like that. That is 2 beads. And then we have 3. 3 beads are touching the beam. So we have 3 bottom beads touching the beam. We have green, yellow, orange, and all of these beads are going to move up to touch the beam. And then we have 4 beads, right? 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the Abacus, it looks like 4. Green, yellow, orange, red. And we're going to move all these 4 beads up. That is how we count from 0 to 4. Now, on to the fun stuff. I created this thing. Ooh, what's that? Okay. So I created this thing. I created this activity. What we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, I didn't do it. Okay. We'll start with this one. Okay. We are going to understand the number 1. We're going to color the bead on the Abacus, and then we're going to cut the bottom boxes. Where are the bottom boxes? The bottom boxes are on the bottom of this work activity. This activity, so we're going to do is we're going to color all this stuff, and then we're going to place it on the right. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to color my Abacus. Ooh, I have smelly markers. This one is cinnamon. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to color my frame. This frame is this black frame right here. Ooh, maybe I should have it the same color like black. I'm going to use black instead. Licorice. Yum. Okay, so this is my frame. So here on this activity, I'm going to color it black because that is my frame. Okay? And then that's the bead right here. This is the beam. That beam is going to be this beam right here. This is white. I guess we're going to keep it white. Let's keep it white. Okay. So when we are going to understand this, this is my number 1. On the abacus, I'm going to clear my abacus. I'll tilt it and move everything above. So that means it's all nice and clean. This is 1. So on the abacus, that is 1. I'm going to color in the 1 bead. Okay, cool. Got it? So then I have, what does 1 look like? The number 1, the word 1, and then the 1 item, the 1 apple. So I'm going to color the number 1, right? Let's see. I'm going to color the number 1, right? And then this is the word 1. O N E. That is 1. And we're coloring the number 1 green, right? Can you spell green? Let's spell green. G-R-E-E-N. Green. Okay, so we have our number 1, and then we have our word 1, O-N-E, and an apple. But I don't like green apples. Green apples are sour. Green apples are good for apple pies, but if I want to eat my green apple, I'm not going to eat it by itself. So what I'm going to color green is I'm going to color the leaf green, right? And what other colors can an apple be? I'm going to do it. It's going to be red. This smells like cherry. So I'm going to color my apple red. Do we know how to spell red? Let's spell red. Red is spelled R-E-D. Red. Okay, so we have 1 apple, the word 1, and then the number 1. So notice that there's these dots over here. We're going to cut it. We're going to cut it. So then we can use it. We have our left, which is the number 1. We have the middle, which is our word 1. And then we have the right, which is our item, our 1 apple. Yum, yum, yum. I like crunchy apples. So I'm going to cut. And then I have my right boxes right next to my abacus picture, right? So I'm going to put these boxes onto the right. Let me finish cutting. So I have my number 1. And then I have my apple 1. And then my word 1. Great. I am going to put my number 1 in the middle of these 3 boxes, right? So we have our top box, our middle box, and our bottom box. So I'm going to put our number 1 right in the middle. I have my word 1, and I'm going to, maybe I'll put it on the bottom. So then I can have my 1 apple on the top. Great. We have the number 1 with green and red. Okay, so let's go to number 2, right? Number 2, color the 2 beads on the abacus, cut the bottom boxes. These are the bottom boxes. Ooh, broccoli. I like broccoli. And then paste them on the right boxes. And then these are the right boxes. We have the top, middle, and bottom. We have the left, the middle, and then the right. Okay, what colors are we going to do? So, again, we're going to color our frame. When we color our frame, I'm going to color it brown this time. Brown. Do you know how to spell brown? B-R-O-W-N. brown. Oh, cinnamon. That's right, cinnamon. So I'm going to color my frame brown. This is the frame, right? Oh, yeah. And then this is the column. The column is what holds the abacus beads. The column is the abacus that holds the abacus beads. That's the thing right in the middle. And then I'm going to color my beam brown. We have green beads and we have a yellow bead. So this is 2. 1, 2. Okay, so if I go on my abacus, what does it look like on the abacus? It's 1, 2. Oh, I gotta clean that up better. 1, 2. So it's 1 green and 1 yellow, and I move them both up. So let's color it green and yellow. So I'm going to color this green. Ooh, this one is sour apple. Okay, do you remember how to spell green? We're going to spell green. G-R-E-E-N. And then we're going to do yellow. Yellow is banana. So I'm going to color that. Ooh. Okay. Yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W. Yellow. All right. What are we going to do about the number 2? What are we going to do with the number 2? Does that rhyme? I think that rhymes a little bit. Ooh, I'm going to use brown. Do you remember how to spell brown? B-R-O-W-N. Brown. So I'm going to use my number 2 cinnamon brown marker. I'm going to color in the 2. Just like that. And then this is how you spell 2. T-W-O. Okay, so we have our T, and then we have our W, and then we have our O. 2. Toe. 2. It's 2. And then this looks like little trees. Okay, I'm going to make them little trees. So the trees have brown trunks, right? And we have green leaves. I think I want to do my leaves green because I don't want them to be brown. Oh, but autumn is coming around, so we could do orange. But I think I'm going to go with the regular green. I think green trees look good. So we have 2 green trees. Okay? And it looks like that. Do you remember how to spell green? Green. G-R-E-E-N. Green. Okay. So don't forget, we have our left, our middle, and our right. They are going to be cut. We're going to cut them, and then we're going to put them on these boxes. We can move it to the top, the middle, or the bottom. Okay, ready to cut? Okay, so right across the dotted lines. Okay, so we have our 2 trees, right? 1, 2. And then we have our word 2, and then we have our number 2. Okay, so this time I'm going to put my number 2 on the bottom. And then I'm going to put my 2 trees in the middle, and I'm going to put the word 2, T-W-O, on the top, like that. On to number 3. All right, let's see. Number 3. This is the number 3. Color the 3 beads that's on this abacus. This is the abacus that we're going to be coloring, right? We're going to cut the bottom boxes. That's right here. That's why they're all dotted lines. And then we're going to put them over here in these boxes. So on the abacus, I'm going to clear it up, and I am going to have number 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I move them all the way up. So we have 1 green, 1 yellow, and 1 orange. So we're going to start with the green. Oh no, I'm going to start with the frame. We have to do the frame. So this time I'm going to do the frame blue. I think this is blueberry. Okay, so my blue frame, just like that. And don't forget, that's the beam. That's the beam right here. And then this is the column. I'm going to color that blue. Do you remember how to spell blue? How are you going to remember if I didn't tell you? All right, so blue. We're going to spell blue. B-L-U-E. Blue. We have 3 beads that are touching this beam, right? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3. We're going to color this yellow. No, we're going to color this green. Do you remember how to spell green? Okay, green. We're going to let's see. G-R-E-E-N. Woo, green. Okay. And then we have yellow, a yellow banana, right? And this is going to be yellow. How do we spell it? Y-E-L-L-O-W. And then what's the next color we're going to use? We're going to use orange. Orange, because there's an orange bead here, and then this is going to be orange. Da-da. Okay. Orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. Orange. So that is 3. 1, 2, 3. That is the 3 on the abacus. 1, 2, 3. Make sense? So then what we're going to do is we're going to color this in. What color are we going to do? Ooh, let's do orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. Orange. So this is our number 3. This is what the 3 looks like. It looks like 2 half circles. Okay? And then this is the word 3. The word 3, let's spell it. T-H-R-E-E. Great. So we have our left, which is the number 3. We have the middle, which is the word 3. We have the right, 3 cars. Have you ever seen orange cars? I'm going to make my 3 cars orange. I don't think I've ever seen an orange car before, but now I have. I have orange cars with white walled tires. Do you think they can be racing cars like Lightning McQueen? Vroom, vroom. I eat losers for breakfast. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut. So we are going to cut our number 3, our word 3, and our items 3. We have our number 3, items, 3 cars, right? We have our word 3, T-H-R-E-E. And then we have our number 3, which looks like the number 3. Okay, this time I'm going to put my number 3 on the top, like that. And then I'm going to put my 3 cars on the bottom. And I'm going to put the word 3 in the middle. Just like that. Ooh, pretty cool. I like this. This is a good one. All right, so the last one we're going to be talking about is, can you guess? Oh, you're right. The number 4. The 4 is on the floor. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, number 4. Color 4 beads on the abacus. This is the abacus that we're going to color, and we're going to color the 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to cut the bottom ones, right? And then we're going to paste it to the right. This is the number 4. This is the this is the word 4. And then I have 4 slices of pizza. I like pizza. Okay, so what is this going to look like on the abacus? Well, this is my abacus. Let me show you. I'm going to move all my beads and I'm going to have it all zeroed out. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 beads on the bottom. That's going to show me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I move them all the way up, just like that. So there is what 4 looks like. This looks like this. So if that looks like this, then we're going to start coloring. Let's see. We're going to do pink. I don't know what color. This smells like, watermelon. Okay, pink. Here we go. This is my frame, right? Do you remember? Okay, and then do you remember what this is? That's right, the beam. And then this, what is this? That holds the beads. It's the column. Good job. Here, how are we going to spell the word pink? Pink. P-I-N-K. Pink. Okay. So we have our frame with our beam and our column. We're going to color this green, yellow, orange, and red. So we're going to do green. Okay, so this is 1, right? Do you remember how to spell green? G-R-E-E-N. Green. And then we're going to do a yellow banana. Yellow banana. And we're going to color that in. And yellow is spelled Y-E-L-L-O-W. And then we have orange. Number 3 is orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. And then we have red, which is the number 4. All 4 beads is moved up to the beam, so that is 4. Red, R-E-D. Okay, so we have to color. This is my number 4, so I'm going to color this red. Right? And then this is my word 4. F-O-U-R. 4. And here is my pizza. It's a tomato pizza. I'm going to color my tomato 4 slices of pizza red. What else do you like on your pizza? I like pineapples. I like chicken. I like spinach. And I like olives on my pizza. Do you like olives? What? You don't know what olives are? Olives are those little round black circles that's on your pizza. I like olives. Okay, and this is my number 4 pizza slice. Okay, so I'm done coloring the bottom. Now it's time to cut. We're going to cut the left, the middle, and the right. And here we go. So we have 4. The number 4, the word 4, and my items 4, right? So we have my item, 4 slices of pizza. And then my word 4, F-O-U-R. And then my number 4, which is my number 4. And it looks like a number 4. So I am going to put my 4 in the middle. M-I-D-D-L-E, middle, right here. right in the middle because there's my top and then this is my bottom. So I'm going to put it in the middle. I'm going to put the word 4 on the bottom. So it's going to go underneath the 4. And then this is my slice of pizza. My slice of pizza is going to go on top. And there we are. So now we know what the numbers are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, all on the abacus. If you're looking for this worksheet, the link will be in the description for you to grab it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!